All right, I'm not sure where we left off, people at home, but I'll just leave this up here. You guys can see the gist of it, what we got. We want to know where this thing is less than 0, so it's negative, between 1 and 5/3. We have an equal sign, so we might include them. Do we get to include 1? Nope, we have 0 on bottom. Do we include 5/3? Nope, same reason. Or, between 2 and 5, do we get to include 2? Yep, you get 0 on top, that's okay. Whoops, don't do that. Do we get to include 5? Yes, we do, because we don't get 0 on bottom. So we're saying but numbers between 1 and 5/3, not including 1 and 5/3. Or numbers between 2 and 5, including both 2 and 5. Okay, one more. Let's do a really, really quick, simple one. 49. 49, I'll write the problem because there's not that much we need to do on this one. We have x cubed is bigger than x. So we have to have 0 on one side, so subtract x to each side. So x cubed minus x is bigger than 0. We can factor that. We can take an x out. X times x squared minus 1. And x squared minus 1 factors. That's the difference of squares. That's x and that's 1. So x plus 1, x minus 1. And we have 3 critical values. 1, -1, and 0. And it's going to flip-flop every single time because none of them are raised to an even power. We have 1, 0, and 1. I'll just plug in a million for x, that's a positive. A million plus 1 is a positive. A million minus 1 is positive. It's all positive. That's positive. They're going to flip-flop every time, so plus, minus. And we are interested in when it's bigger than 0, when it's positive, and we're not going to include the endpoints because there's no equal sign. So we're talking about between -1 and 0, not including either one, or from 1 to infinity, not including either one. Question on this. Okay, so again, what the assignment is, and you have today, tomorrow, you have virtual Wednesday, and you have sometime on Thursday, but we are going to have a homework quiz over this on Thursday. The assignment is, we crossed your numbers 1 to 50. What we crossed off, was it 17 through 26? Is that what it was?
17 to 20.
So that's 10 questions we don't have to do. So that's 40. That's 20 questions. We've done 20. You guys got 20 to do. Okay? And you got like 3 or 4 days. So let's get homework quiz at the end of the hour on Thursday.